back. I am doing a day in the life today. Emmy and I popped out to get some groceries and coffee, and I'm going to check the farm stand. I usually like to go, holy cow, once a week to go see some of their reduced produce to see what we can do with it, if we can freeze it or whatever. So that is my plan before I go to the grocery store. So come along with us. You might see a grocery haul from us today. I wanted to show you the haps in the garden right now. I have a road closed in front of me. We had like a flash flood the other day, and I think it took out one of the roads. I feel like I've talked about this before, but like the infrastructure out here in Colorado, they just like didn't prepare for floods. But yeah, that's besides the point. Of course I'm getting off track. Yeah, I needed Emmy to sleep, so it's just her and I right now, and then Delilah is taking a nap, and my husband has switched shifts for a little bit, so he's home painting the house with my son. So I'll show you that later too. Very excited to show you the progress on that. But I'm gonna get the music turned back on, and I'm gonna get this day going. So welcome if you're new. Love it if you hit that subscribe button. Let's get into the day. Okay, got the goods. I got myself a coffee and my husband spicy Diablo, and then I went to the farm stand. All of their veggie starts are free right now. They're trying to get rid of them, so I'm gonna have to come back because they're gonna throw them out if I don't, and there's thousands back there. So I got some seed potatoes for $2, no, $1. I got the Kennebec and then red Pontiacs, and then I got some cabbage that I'm gonna can on the other channel. Then I have some banana squash here, as well as some dill. The dill's about to bolt, but I'm going to get it in the ground this afternoon, and we should be just fine. So yay for that. There's so many, and I have a whole bed, and might as well plant it, right? All right, we're going to head home. Okay, you can see it. So we have yolk in there. I'm just slicing the egg in half. Usually the yolk falls right out. I boil my eggs for 16 minutes, and I feel like that seems like a lot of time, but if I'm doing deviled eggs, I like a firm outer core, outer shell. I don't know what you want to call it. So many people call it different things, but I like to have it like that, especially with the duck eggs. The duck eggs are just as tasty. I feel like they just have a richer yolk, but a lot of them look the same. I'm just taking some of that out of there. And what we do is just mix in some mustard and some mayo, a little bit of smoked salt, and some chili powder, mild chili powder. I cannot handle spice, so I promise you these are not spicy. And then sometimes we add pickles or dill, depending on how we're feeling, and maybe some chives, and that's it. And they come out amazing every single time, and they're so easy for the summer for just grab and go protein. So I wanted to share them with you, and I wanted to help, right?
Yeah, I like helping.
You like helping? Yeah. Oh, and Millie says, get me out of here, huh?
the moon. Peekaboo is the sun.
I did have to voice this grocery haul over, so bear with me. I will try my best to keep up with what I'm pointing to, but it's better than nothing, right? Today we had a lot to get, so we just stocked up on some basics, so you might see some multiples of everything, but I just shopped my King Soopers app. That's the easiest way for me to get coupons. A lot of the times I'm just clicking all of them, but I got some wild caught smoked salmon. I got the Teton Waters grass-fed, grass-finished, 100% beef. And then I got a sourdough bread. I was supposed to get a baguette, and then they replaced it with another loaf of sourdough. I'm not complaining, but, that's why I got two different brands of loaves. I got the grapefruit spindrift for some visitors here. We have tequila, and I thought that would be nice with the Paloma. We got the party size chips, and then the grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef. I'm trying my best here. But that's from Colorado. And then these two were on sale. I figured I'd just make a quick and easy lasagna. So just like layer the ravioli, do the ground beef, do some sauce, and then some mozzarella cheese. I don't know. It's just quick and easy, and it could feed a bunch with some of that sourdough toast. I asked for heirloom tomatoes. These are beefsteak regular tomatoes, so I don't know what happened there. But I ended up getting a bag of organic Fuji apples, 2 things of organic strawberries. Then I thought my father-in-law would like this smoked salmon, pastrami, and ricotta dip. I don't know. We'll see. And then I got a big thing of the Chosen Foods classic mayo. There's no seed oils in there, and it's just avocado oil and good ingredients. We got 3 apple juices here because the kids are just going through a lot of liquids this summer. And then I have 2 organic milks as well as some mashed Hass avocados. Spoiler alert, I don't like those at all. They're terrible. And then some avocado oil. I misjudged the size on that. And then the grass-fed beef, they're still on sale at King Soopers. I think it's a month-long sale. And then we got some chocolate chip cookies for, you guessed it, my husband. And then we did get some bars for the kids. Not the best, but these are easy for them to just eat as soon as they get up, like immediately. And then I always try and pair it with cheese or yogurt, and then we actually eat our regular breakfast. We got some 50-50 blend, and that is it. It was quite the haul, but we were feeding 4 adults and a very hungry, almost 5-year-old. So here is the haul for the week. I'm coming out to show you some garden progress. The cement truck is out front though, so I do apologize, but we ended up just tying up these tomato plants just to get some more air on the bottom there. I wasn't going to, but just have so many tomato plants happening right now, and there's a lot that I could have taken off of, so I just started doing that. This one could probably be taken off. Just little guys like this. A lot of people can tell which ones can be taken off, but I'm really bad at that. So I'm just trying to clear up the bottom so I can water the roots. The potatoes are ready to go, so I think later today I'll have the kids dig out one of these bags. And then we do have more nasturtium coming through. So beautiful. Put that in a salad or make a tincture, I'm not sure yet, but we're doing good in this bed. And then our corn is coming through. I know it looks a mess in here, but I'm not going to sift through this tall grass. I think the corn can just come through on its own. And then we're doing good with our little bean patch from the grocery store. But I will say this bed, I think it's really lacking nitrogen. So I'm either going to go to the feed store and get some compost or manure. I'm not sure yet. The chickens, I could clean out their pen, but I've already done that. And I will show you, I added it to this bed. And the difference of the two is incredible. Please remember that this bed was planted first from seed. This bed was also planted from seed. So it's really amazing what, good fertile soil can do for your plants. There's lettuce under there. And I will say things got mixed because it's a little small, but I don't mind because it's just going to be fun to pick from. But I'm proud of this bed. It's doing really good. And then I will say over here, we're doing good with our carrots and our lettuce. And I have something fun to share. We are actually starting a farm stand. We're gonna sell our eggs, our produce. I'm gonna do some loose tea and maybe some reusable bags that I've been printing on, and some tea towels. We'll definitely do some veggies and baked goods, but I thought it would be fun and might help out a little bit for the family. And I think it'll be really exciting for the kids, so it will be nice. Stay tuned. But lettuce, as you can see, going well. I might sell some microgreens as well. I'm not going to sell any of my tinctures or anything like that, but I think we'll have enough to get some things going. I'm very, very excited. It will be a brand new venture, but that's the haps in the garden. Oh, I did forget one thing. The coneflower. They are blooming. Someone asked to see what they look like. This is what they look like. And then towards the end of the day, or well, yeah, towards the beginning of the day, they'll lose some pigment. The sun kind of sucks it out, and then at night they get a little dark purple for me. So very interesting plant. I think it's super beautiful. But coneflower, echinacea is great for immune support, and yeah, we need that, especially in this day and age. But the bindweed has, you know, it's invasive, but wow, is it pretty. I just leave it. And then my peppers are going. They can get a little bigger before I pull them. And I will say, you can see that bindweed coming through. I looked at that pepper plant and I could see it twisting up, so I have to keep my eye on it. As you can see here, the sunflower and bindweed are coexisting, being friendly to one another. And then my pineapple sage is ready. So, well, not all of it. This usually gets very, very large, so it will be nice to harvest that and have some tea when I'm having an especially difficult day. But we hope for, you know, fingers crossed for that. Hope it doesn't happen. But yeah, I'm gonna go out and get some more nitrogen for this bed. So just some maybe chicken feed to save some of these and get it going on some germination. But we will see. Fingers crossed.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Delilah. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, blow your candles. Yay! Good job.
Good job. Oh, it's so nice to be here with you. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, can we go look out the apple?
There's no apples yet.
What?
There's no apples yet.
Mom, what's in there?
I don't know. Here, let's stop for 1 second.
There's some